Good evening. Yes, it's Yah'Aira back. I just couldn't resist giving you guys mini tour of my backyard, but I haven't started working in yet. But over to the side, what you're staring at now, is my neighbor's cornfield. That's how close I am to it. But you see my wood fence? My son's supposed to be bringing fence all the way down to the trunk of that tree over there. The corn will die when the weather gets real hot, and I'll be happy and the corn will burn up and die. But meanwhile, that's just too close for comfort. But that's the corn, and right in back of me, that neighbor has corn as well. That's my fence, but you see the corn outgrows the fence. That's my son cutting grass. But I'm going to put a tall eucalyptus tree in the center of the garden, and that's supposed to help keep the unwanted away. And I'm going to create a garden over here on this side. And you have to see my banana tree. It is just doing its thing. So just wanted to show you my banana tree. But those bushes that's close up to the fence, they're not bushes, they're weeds. The green stuff is all the way back in the back. But there's in the center my little sunshine ligustrum. I guess I'm saying it right. Sunshine ligustrum. That's the one I got at Lowe's last year. And I have a red knockout rose next to the banana tree, and that's a red, it's called black diamond crepe myrtle. It's been through some struggles because I've moved it a lot of times, but it's in a permanent home now. And the same thing about that red knockout rose. It's surviving. It came from a lot of, I gave it a hard move last year, so. And then that white rose, I don't know the name of it, but it's a white rose. Then I have this big pink crepe myrtle. It'll bloom later on in the year, but I did get out here in time and cut the top out, but I'll just have to do it when the weather gets back cool again. And I have a hostage on the ground just underneath it. And so that on the other side, that big bush in front of me, in my neighbor's yard. But these little plants here in the box, I took them out of the ground because I didn't want my son to cut them down when he started weed eating. So they're too close to the little bushes that he's cutting. That's my little mini shade garden right there. And I think you've seen the bird bath before, maybe. But I've got to work on this some more. This is where I've been dumping the rocks that I took out of the front yard. So I've got to clean this up. I have some I have some shade plants that I'm going to put back here. The rocks, I'm going to leave some rocks right in the center, but not piled up like this, because I plan to move some over and plant some shade plants down through there. And see, I have a gorgeous hostas down there, and my elephant ear is doing pretty good. And I have these two ferns. They're year-round ferns. I love those. I don't know if they're called tricolor or whatever they're called, but this is where this is coming up the side. This is on the shade side of my house. Like this side you're looking at with the white hydrangea. And I have some corbel out here. I have 3 of those. I have a hostas on that end. Something is eating it. I don't know if I'm going to move it or do what, put something there. Might have put some sprinkles, some lavender around there or something. But anyway, this hostas, that little elephant ear thing, is a volunteer. I have a hard time getting rid of them, so I have to pull that out. But that's my little corbel. They have another name as well. That's pretty hostas right there. I love that color. And this is some rosemary from last year, so I just leave it there. And that's a hostas, another corbel. And this is a hydrangea that I thought was white and started turning pink on me. So that's that. But over here on this side, this is the sunny side. I'm still on the side of the house. One side is shady. This side is sunny. So on the sunny side, I planted these little dwarf holly. They're holly trees. And some of them have little berries on them. They will get berries on them. But they'll get about 4 feet tall. So I just planted 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I planted 5 along this fence. I put space between them because I plan to always put something. But what I plan to do with this area, though, I'm going to sheet mulch this area. I let him go ahead and weed eat it. So, but I took my little plants up. The plants will go back in the ground. Then I will sheet mulch it, and it won't have to be cut anymore. But I plan to sheet mulch it, put some bricks down behind it and in front of it, and this will always be a permanent little garden that won't have to be cut or weed eat anymore, because the sheet mulch will have everything intact. So that's that, and that's my neighbor's house over there next door. So I'm coming around the house, and he did do a little cutting out here. Since I'm around here, I may as well give you a close-up look at the Japanese maple tree, because it has more leaves at the bottom. But this is new. I just recently planted this, like a month ago. And the leaves was all dried up in the top, but they are coming back. But I've been seeing little spider webs on it, so I read where you just spray a water hose on it real good, and that should wash them off. So I hope that happens. But anyway, it looks a little better since you did cut the grass. Wasn't much you could do for this. I just have to wait till this grass grow back in, keep it pat down, wait till the grass grow back. So that's it. Just wanted to give you a little mini tour of the backyard, and I came around the house. I'm going in the front door. I hope you enjoyed the mini tour. Shalom, shalom.